Hola, buen camino. Hey, I am on the last 2 days of my at-home Camino. And what I've decided to do is actually treat these last 2 days as if I were on the actual Camino, doing 2 long days, not the shorter days I've been doing here at home, and ending up at the Mission Dolores Catholic Church in San Francisco. I chose Mission Dolores because it's part of a string of 21 missions that the Spaniards settled in the late 1700s. They extend from Baja in Mexico all the way to Sonoma in California. And they're part of the El Camino Real, which is the Royal Road. Fittingly, I live right near El Camino Real, so I'm going to be taking that 26 miles north to Mission Dolores over the next 2 days. El Camino Real, Royal Road, isn't quite as pretty as Spain's Camino, which is full of bucolic pastures and misty mountains. California's El Camino is actually a very busy commercial street. It's got muffler shops, manicured joints, and motels strung all along it. So on today and tomorrow's walk, I'm occasionally going to divert to a quieter street like this one. Day 1 is done at glamorous Tanforan Shopping Center. 15 miles. Final day of my at-home Camino. I ended yesterday in San Bruno, started up again there, and today I'm going through South San Francisco, Colma, and into San Francisco, and to the Mission Dolores Church in the Mission. So wish me luck today. Hola! I am tantalizingly close to the end of my at-home Camino, just 1 block away from Mission Dolores, and presently walking through Dolores Park. Thought I'd give you a little bit of information on the church. It's actually the oldest intact building in San Francisco. Construction was completed in 1791. There's a little bit of sad history about that construction because it was built largely by Native Americans, the Alone, and they didn't fare well in the California colonization. Like in so many other places across the Americas, the establishment of the missions actually had a really devastating effect on the native populations. However, the church itself has endured. It was functioning since 1791, got another boost during the gold rush, and then is still in use as a church today. It's also a National Historic Site. You know, it's a really beautiful church. It isn't the cathedral in Santiago de Compostela, and even though I'm not a religious person, I thought it would be fitting to complete my at-home Camino at a church. So I'll check in with you in a few minutes when I arrive. Well, here I am at the door of Mission Dolores Basilica. 800 kilometers, 500 miles since April, working on my at-home Camino. It's been a lonely project since I've been mostly doing it by myself, but a worthwhile one as well because it reminded me of my own Camino experiences. It gave me empathy for the people in Spain who were so impacted by COVID this year. And frankly, it was a good reason for me just to get out of the house. So I'm glad I've done this project, but I'm a little pooped right now, so I think I'm gonna go home and lay down. Buen camino.